Hello guys and welcome to Outta City Cop. How you all doing? Sorry I've not been around for the last 5 days or so. My laptop, the hard drive burst and I had to go and get the computer fixed, and there was a massive palaver with the people I was originally using, but I managed to get it fixed. I did record this video yesterday, but once I got the files onto the laptop, the files were corrupted, so hopefully this one goes a little bit better. It's like no one wants me to record a video. There's lots to catch up on, so like normal, put your comments in the comment section on the topics that I've spoken about and let me know your opinions. Right, we're going to start off with, obviously, Phil Coutinho. So, Phil Coutinho wants to leave is not the right word. Because he's happy to play for Liverpool, but his dream is to move to Barcelona. He stated this before he even came to Liverpool. At Inter Milan, there was quotes of him saying his dream was to play for Barcelona. Obviously, Barcelona have now lost Neymar for £198 million. Outrageous sort of money to obviously PSG. So now, obviously, Barcelona are trying to fill the hole that they're now missing because of Neymar leaving. Liverpool and, well, say Jurgen Klopp and FSG don't want to see Coutinho go. I don't think he will leave this transfer window. I think we'll probably get another 12 months out of him. And then I do see him moving eventually to Barcelona. Obviously, a lot of Liverpool fans don't want to hear this, but, you know, he's got no commitment to Liverpool. You know, that's his dream, so we can't really stop him from that. You know, that's fair enough, that's his dream. If that was your dream, you'd go and do it. The reason why we're annoyed is because we're Liverpool fans, we're massive Liverpool fans, and that would be our dream to play for that club. You know, he's happy to play for Liverpool, he's happy at Liverpool, but like I said, if a big move comes in and it suits all parties, Coutinho will leave. I do think FSG can't afford for him to leave this transfer window. Obviously, the window's not been great. The cock-up with Virgil van Dijk at the beginning, the not signing of Naby Keita, the lack of transfer. I think our net spend still is only at like 24 million. And that's not good enough to this war chest that we have. I understand it's hard to get businesses over the line, but we've not handled ourselves or done ourselves any credit in this transfer window. So, like I said, if he does leave, if FSG accept a bid, it will be absolute pandemonium from the fans. They can't have that again. Obviously, the last time we was in the Champions League in 2014, we lost Suarez just before the beginning of the campaign, which wasn't good. If we do the same with Coutinho, it can't happen. So, with any bid that comes in, I don't think FSG will accept it. I don't think the money that they're talking about Coutinho, I don't think Coutinho's worth that sort of money, but at the state that Liverpool are in at the moment, FSG cannot afford to lose him. It's as simple as that. So I don't see that transfer happening. Maybe next year, next summer, he may leave. All depends on how successful we are this season. But yeah, you know, guys, obviously there was a comment, a tweet from Duncan Castles, was it, on Twitter yesterday, stating that he's protesting in training, he's not turning up, he's not giving it 100%. Is a load of BS. It is just so full of crap. It's unbelievable. I hope none of you guys have fell for that. Just utter shite. It is utter shite. He's just doing it for clickbait, to get views and whatnot like that. You know, that's how it all works. It's a shame, but it does work like that. So ignore that sort of crap. I don't think he'll leave. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Well, I do think he'll leave eventually, but I just don't think he'll leave this transfer window. Obviously, now moving on to Virgil van Dijk. Big news that he put in a transfer request. I'm not going to read out the statement. I'm sure you've all read it by now. He went to town on him, didn't he? He didn't. Both barrels went into Southampton. It was nice to hear that he had never refused to train or anything like that. Obviously, Southampton are saying that he's not committed and all this, and he said that's not the case. He's just expressed his feelings, saying that he's not 100% mentally there because he's interested in Liverpool. You know, and it's, and why not? You know, he's at Southampton. Southampton are a feeder club. It's as horrible as it is to say. You know, if there's any Southampton fans watching this, you are, guys. You lose your best players all the time. You can't compete with the top six. Your players that are becoming good, you know, every player wants to play at the top level that they possibly can. Liverpool are a higher level than Southampton. I'm sorry, but it's as simple as that. So Obviously, there's still a lot to do. The relationship between Liverpool and Southampton is ropey at best. Whether if Liverpool can patch things up and sort of get back onto negotiating terms, we'll have to see. Him putting in a transfer request doesn't mean he's going to come to Liverpool. As much as I think he still will come to Liverpool, there's still a lot to do. There's plenty of T's to cross, I's to dot, people to sweeten it up. We've got to do this the correct way. There's no more F-ups in Liverpool's transfer sagas now on. We can't afford any more slip-ups. Don't quote me on the Steven Gerrard thing. So yeah, like I said, there's still a lot to do on the Virgil van Dijk. It is a massive step forward, him putting in a transfer request. But yeah, there's still plenty to do. It will be very interesting to see what goes on. I think if the deal does come through, it will be late on into the transfer window. I don't think it will be done this week or maybe next week. I think probably next week you'll see movement, but we've got to see what Southampton's stance is to whether they want to do business with Liverpool anymore. I don't think Chelsea, obviously the Chelsea and Man City want to go, well, have been reported that they're interested. That's obvious. Of course they're going to be interested. I'm sure a lot of other clubs are interested. But Virgil van Dijk did come out stating that he wants to play under Jurgen Klopp for Liverpool because he, like, the journey, how it's been sold to him, you know, he's very impressed and he's really on board with Jurgen Klopp's plans for Liverpool. So I think that boosts us massively. I think the only hindrance is if Southampton don't want to do business with Liverpool. That is the only thing that I can see has been a stumbling block. I think if Chelsea went in and Man City went in, I think financially Liverpool will match them all the way, and it would just be down to whoever the player chooses. But we'll have to see, guys. Like I said, if Southampton do just not accept a bid from Liverpool and just accept a bid from Chelsea, if say Virgil van Dijk doesn't have to agree to their contracts, so you know, there is that. You know, he could still forced to move in other ways, is what I'm trying to say. Obviously, there was reports saying that Southampton were interested in Ben Gibson, obviously a replacement. I think if a replacement for Southampton could be done, then yeah, that's more positivity that, you know, it looks more likely the player's going to be on the way out. If they want another centre-back, Liverpool could always offer Mamadou Sakho to sweeten up the deal. That could be a possibility, but we don't know. There's been no suggestion of that as far. But yeah, that's pretty much it on the Virgil van Dijk as well. I do think he'll come in, but there's a lot of kissing arse to be done before it happens on Liverpool's side. Obviously, there's been more news. I didn't do the live stream. I want to do the live stream for the draw on last Friday of the Champions League qualifying game. Obviously, we pulled Hoffenheim, which is probably the hardest team we could have got. But I'm still confident in winning the game. I've read a lot of tweets and people are quite panicky about it. Look, Hoffenheim have lost a lot of their key players in recent years. They're not the force they used to be. I think Liverpool have got a lot more quality to be able to win that game. Whether if it's comfortably, even if we go out there and nick a 1-1 draw or something, that's a good result. Once they come to Anfield, they're going to get smashed. I think the first game is away and then the second leg is at home. So we'll have to see what happens on that front, guys. Also with Adam Lallana, that is a massive blow. I've just did a video for the Redmen TV. They wanted me to do another video for them. Go and check it out if it goes up. Stating that Adam Lallana is such a big blow. Does that hinder our movement in? Well, not hinder, or does that make us rethink our strategy in the transfer market? He's been reported to be out for 2 to 3 months, and that is a long time. I don't think we've got many players in our team that can replace Adam Lallana in terms of, I know we've got lots of midfielders, but his pressing, his energy, his flair, his creativity, I don't think we've got many players like him. I think if we'd have lost to Emre Can, we've got Henderson, Grujic, Wijnaldum who can sort of play them similar roles, whereas the Lallana, maybe Philippe Coutinho is on the same level, obviously a high level in attacking but maybe not on the pressing, but of that calibre of creativity. So does that mean that Liverpool have got to go in for another midfielder to bring a little bit more creative flair? I don't know, but I do think that something needs to be sorted about the Lallana thing. Obviously 2 to 3 months is a big time. He's a crucial player to the team. maybe at Liverpool and Jurgen Klopp may have to look into the transfer market to see if they can bring someone in who's a little bit more like Adam Lallana and Coutinho in the midfield role. Obviously there's been talks of the Oxlade-Chamberlain coming in and he can play in that centre mid role. Whether he is to that level, I'm not too sure, but Oxlade-Chamberlain does bring in obviously cover on the wings, in midfield, wing back, so his versatility may be an option. But like I said, we'll have to see what Jurgen Klopp thinks, guys. There is obviously a lot of youngsters in Liverpool. Ben Woodburn's been playing in the CM role. Can he do that? He obviously did some amazing play in the Atletico Bilbao game. He scored a wonderful goal. His assist for the Sturridge goal against Bayern Munich was all from that CM role. So whether he can do it, I'm not too sure. I've no question about his ability, but whether he's up to step up to the plate of the level that we need him at, obviously with Champions League football, I'm not too sure. So let me know in the comments, guys, exactly what you think on everything that I've been saying to you. I did record this video yesterday, and like I said, it was corrupt, so I do apologise. I'll be back on form now. Also, like I said, put the comments in about everything I've just said. Let me know. What did you think to the Redmen TV, guys? Obviously, I went on there last Thursday. I did a show on their website for subscribers. If you subscribe, hopefully you checked it out. That was an hour-long or 50-minute special on the Atletico Bilbao. Atletico Madrid and the Bayern Munich game, obviously for the Audi Cup. And then I did a Atletico Bilbao match build-up show with them on YouTube. How do you think I did? I was a bit nervous. Can you tell I was nervous? Did I handle myself well? I'm not too sure. I've had, well, you know, some of the comments I've had from you guys has been overwhelming, saying I did really well. So I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. Hopefully, like I said, they got back in touch to me and wanted me to do another video for them. So I must have done something right. Yeah. But yeah, we'll have to look out and see if that gets actually uploaded on YouTube or whether it's going to be on their website. I'm not too sure yet, but I'll let you guys know as soon as I know. What else is there? There was something else. Obviously, yeah, I went to Liverpool last Wednesday. I did a video and a collaboration with Jack Mack. What do you think to that? Let me know in the comments if you would like me to do more collaborations with Jack, Redmen TV. Let me know if that's what you'd like to see on the channel, be brought to the channel, more collaborations. Be good to know what you guys think, and I'll see what I can do on the matter. On that matter. But yeah, like I said, all your comments over the last few days, I know I've been slack with replying in the last 5 days or so. It's because my MacBook was broken. I also had my son from Friday to Monday. I wanted to spend all my time I could with him. That doesn't mean I weren't going to do videos, because when he was asleep I'd have done videos then, but I didn't see him for 3 weeks, and yeah, it was great to spend a lot of time with my kid. It made me the happiest man alive. It was good timing. I was really annoyed about my Mac being broken, and then my son called me. It just cheered me up massively. But yeah, like I said, thank you so much for all your comments. Thank you for all your subscriptions, all your support to the channel, making this family, growing this family on this channel. It's been absolutely amazing, and I'm enjoying doing this. Like normal, guys, if you haven't subscribed yet, make sure to subscribe to Outta City Cop by hitting the subscription button. Make sure to hit the little bell as well, because I'll be doing live streams. I'll give you updates on when I'll be doing other videos getting uploaded, live streams and whatnot. Also, smash that like button on the video, guys. I can't stress enough. Let's see if we can get this first video to 100 likes. That'll be my first video with 100 likes. Make sure we can get that on this video. I'll be over the moon with that. Also, follow me on Twitter at Outta City Cop. There'll be a link in the description. I'm starting to push my Twitter account a lot more, you know, doing content over there, you know, tweets and that. You guys can interact with me over there as well when I'm out and about. But yeah, like I said again, thank you so much for your guys' support. It means the world to me. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.